U.S. Virgin Islands officials have declined to release the autopsy results of former American swimming champ Jamie Kale, 42, who was found dead 3 weeks ago on St. John. A Virgin Islands Department of Justice spokeswoman confirmed last week that the autopsy had been completed but declined to comment, citing an investigation underway. On Monday, she told Fox News Digital she still could not comment on Kale's cause and manner of death or whether authorities found evidence of foul play. The lack of updates coincides with the start of the spring break vacation season and has island residents concerned. Discussions have been cropping up in island Facebook groups regarding oversight of the island's police force, which in the past has been accused of failing to properly investigate cases. Virgin Islands' former top cop makes public plea after U.S. swim champ found dead. Jamie Kale performs during the Phillips 66 National Championship at the Centennial Sportsplex in Nashville, Tennessee on August 1, 1997. The island's Commissioner of Tourism did not respond to multiple requests for comment. But the U.S. territory, which advertises the fact that no passports are required for American visitors, has been a dangerous place for them. According to police, Kale's boyfriend told them he found her unconscious and drove her to a clinic, where staff could not revive her. As Fox News Digital has reported, sources in St. John have identified Kale's boyfriend as Kamal Six-Pack Thomas, a 34-year-old convicted killer. Kamal Six-Pack Thomas shown in a 2007 booking photo after his arrest in connection with the beating death of 21-year-old Jamie Cockayne. First-degree murder charges were dismissed, and Thomas was ultimately convicted of assault and weapons charges, court records show. Thomas served time in a Florida prison for his role in a deadly 2007 gang assault on a Pennsylvania man outside a bar on the island of St. John. Thomas was part of a group that chased down 21-year-old Jamie Cockayne after a bar fight and beat and stabbed him to death in the street. Boyfriend of U.S. swim champ found dead in Virgin Islands, convicted in Pennsylvania tourist's 2007 beating death. It took years of efforts from Cockayne's family to secure a conviction, and Thomas pursued at least 2 successful appeals and had the top charge of first-degree murder dismissed along the way. The family hired private investigators and gathered evidence on their own. Former swimming champ Jamie Kale was found unresponsive by her boyfriend on the island of St. John, according to Virgin Islands police. Thomas has a link to another American death as well. One of Thomas's accomplices in Cockayne's death was shot in a drive-by shooting in 2006, according to the St. Thomas source, a local news site. In the car was Michael Blash, who court records show was later convicted of the stabbing death of Jimmy Malfetti, a New Jersey man killed during a home invasion robbery while staying at a guest house on a luxury St. John property. While police have not publicly confirmed Kale's boyfriend's identity, they say he told investigators he found her on the floor after coming home from a bar around midnight to check on her. Listen, the Fox True Crime podcast with Emily Compagno. He and another unnamed person transported Kale to a clinic in a private vehicle, where staff could not revive her. Jamie Kale of the United States performs during the Pan-Pacific Swim Championships in Fukuoka City, Japan on August 11, 1997. Jamie Kale of the United States performs during the Pan-Pacific Swim Championships in Fukuoka City, Japan on August 11, 1997. Al Bello/Allsport. Police announced a criminal investigation into her death last month but have released no additional information. Investigators are asking anyone with information on the case to contact detectives, call 911 or reach out to Crime Stoppers VI at 1-800-222-TIPS. According to SwimSwam, a news site focused on competitive swimming and other aquatic sports, Kale was one leg of the gold medal-winning US 800 free relay team as a teenager in the 1997 Pan-Pacific Championships. Jamie Kale was the winner of the 800 freestyle with the time 8:50.46 at the finals of the Speedo Grand Challenge, Heritage Park Aquatic Complex, Irvine. She won silver for the same event at the World Swimming Cup in Brazil the following year and still holds several records in the 15 to 16 age group at the Ball School in Jacksonville, Florida, according to the outlet, won 2 events at the California High School State Championships and eventually swam for the University of Southern California.